All right, well, we're going to go from IP Freely to You Are High. And let's talk a little AEW, Jim, because when we first started recording this yesterday, our original intention was for you to check out something that you missed, and I forgot to bring up to you last week because I was done with AEW by the time we were done with that review.
Yeah.
After your DVR stopped, there was a segment where MJF, still in the ring, witnessed on the screen the Devil's Associates. I'm not sure exactly what the name of these druids are.
The Devil!
But the Devil! The Devil and his crew attacking the Acclaim backstage, including Anthony Bowens being thrown through the window in a suspicious-looking office.
Well, and that's the thing, is that my DVR froze at 10 o'clock Eastern. That's when the show was supposed to be over with. They can't manage their time. And a lot of people say, well, you know, Cornette, you could reprogram your DVR. Why am I going to go through trouble when they're trying to give me their sales pitch on television? And why am I going to go through extra trouble? Also, I like to see every week that the WWE can do a live television show and AEW can't.
When WWE has an overrun, the overrun gets recorded for me. It's in the cable guide.
Because it's scheduled ahead of time. It's not somebody calling from the truck at 9:58 going, oh, we ain't going to make it. But anyway, so this was on November 8th. It was last week. That's why we didn't discuss it, because as you said, I didn't see it. You forgot about it. But they recapped it on this past Wednesday's program as part of the presentation that they put out on national cable TV, November 15th. And I saw it there, and I was fascinated. And I had to look over and over because there was so many things to see. And then I said, okay, regardless of what else they do on this television show tonight, nothing can be as bad, as phony, as low budget, as low rent, as ridiculous as that. And I was proven wrong. They managed to top themselves again. So we'll talk about the first one. They built a fake room out of cardboard in order to throw Anthony Bowens through a fake window. And I am not making this up. I'm not saying cardboard as hyperbole for, drywall with nothing behind it. I'm talking cardboard. They wanted the Devil and his blue dress, associates to throw Anthony Bowens through a plate glass window into an office or a room or some type of situation in this building. But they couldn't replace any of the goddamn windows in any of the real rooms in the arena that they were in with the fake glass, so that didn't deter them. They built a room out of cardboard, and it was the roof, the ceiling of the room was being held up by the fucking little corbels that you put under shelves you put on the wall. You could see it. It was visible. And the biggest giveaway that it wasn't a real room is that they forgot to put a door in the motherfucker where the only way to get into this room was through the plate glass window that he was thrown through. But it didn't stop there, because when they did the shot, some random fucking crew guy was in the room, and when he left to try to get away from this, you could still see this on camera, on the air. I swear to God, I'm not lying. He realized there was no door for him to leave through, so he just went through the corner of the walls where they weren't taped together to escape the fucking... Oh my God, I can't even believe I'm saying this. And you could see when Bowens was laying there, they didn't even tape all of the cardboard sheets together all the way so you could see that the walls had seams in them.
I like the guy sneaking out in the back of the room. Because I went
Through
back,
the corner.
I rewatched it a few times, I have to admit, because I was fascinated by the fake room with a big window overlooking what? Why would any room have a window like that there?
Well, why would any room not have a door that you could enter it by?
That's another.
And I mean, what in the cardboard? Are we fucking serious now? He's a billionaire. And do you think, I'm not saying the WWE has never built some fake sets, but goddamn, they had a fucking door and they were of some material that wouldn't be flopping in the breeze when it was on camera.
Do you think this was done just to mislead people into thinking that Jack Perry will be the devil character? Because I don't think it will be.
No, I think this was done because somebody thought that they probably Tony Khan, it'd be cool if we throw somebody through a window. And he's getting to the point. Now, remember I told the story from WCW, the late 90s, that Keith Mitchell told me. When he was directing and producing the program down there, he said fucking shitstain Russo called up one day on a Friday and said, we need a Partridge Family bus in Boston on Monday. And they had to fucking find one. Now Tony's, I want to throw somebody through a plate glass window. Well, where? Just make one somewhere. But this wasn't, we didn't have cardboard walls on Ohio Valley Wrestling Television, on local TV. This was cable access level. Why would they just not say, we don't have a location to do this. We got to do something else. They did something that would not in any way stand up to the test of sight on camera. And they still showed it. What kind of fucking dog and pony show is this?
And they did this after the show had already gone off people's DVRs, as you've explained.
Yes, but then they aired it back next week. That's the thing. If they couldn't shoot it or clip it for a package to where it didn't look phony, and they still showed it anyway. It boggles my mind. People were laughing about this shit.
That's the thing with AEW. Every week there's at least one thing that everyone just laughs at. And it keeps happening. It never they're really getting their shit together and getting professional. Never. It's always just more of TNA WCW. It's that. And it seems like they're happy being there too.
I don't know. I don't remember ever seeing anything. I mean, even in TNA, when Shitstain had them do the VTR from Shark Boy's house, they made, and I remember I said they actually spent money on this when the company was obviously could have put it in different places and it would have been more well used. They made the interior of a fishbowl for his fucking bedroom. And it wasn't cardboard. Even TNA didn't do this. I mean, I don't know what, but nevertheless, the point is they started the program by teasing us with what we saw last week. And I thought there's no way that anything can possibly be more indie, more outlaw, more mud show. This is the muddiest and the shittiest of the outlaw mud show bullshit. No, by the end of the show, they had not just done a 10-second shot of a completely fake fucking room. They had done a 20-minute fake fucking match that made people realize that there's no reason to ever watch wrestling again.